سو ایکسپیرینس لوبغاړي را سره و موږ ټیم ورک ونو د لوجن الله پاک کامیابی موږ ته راکړه ډېر
واقعا ټیم ورک دغه هیڅ شک نشته هغه خو د مخ نه ماشاءالله معلومیږي چې څونه خوشاله سي د الله کامیابی په هیله ده
خوشاله اوسېږه ډېر مننه کوم ټول بلخ مینوالو ته مبارکي او الله د افغانستان کې تلپاتې سوله ومن راولي
امين ان شاء الله ډېر زیاته مننه افتاب عالم happy moment for him and excited and I asked him why you were wearing the headband because it's remind me you were when you was bowling. It's so nice of him. So back to commentary box.
Thanks a lot, Hamid. Celebrations there. We saw the champion dance as well from Chris Gayle and his teammates. Really a great moment for them. They're really happy. Chris Gayle coming back into form in a big way. Another very good half century from him. And really great scenes out here in Sharjah. He's just going all over, just appreciating the crowd as well, thanking the crowd. And just see that Chris Gayle, Dougie, always great scenes out here, just watching Chris Gayle.
Yeah, he enjoys his wins, doesn't he? He certainly celebrates them to the fullest. He thoroughly deserves this victory today. He batted really well. Got given a couple of lives, but then you have to be good enough to take them again. He'll enjoy his night this evening. So back down to the field with Brian.
I'm delighted to say that we've been joined by the owner of the Balkh Legends, Payal Jani. Payal, congratulations. This must feel incredible.
Yes, thank you so much. It definitely feels incredible, although we were very confident throughout the league. But towards the end, somewhere we thought maybe or maybe not. But yes, we are thrilled and very excited.
Did it take much convincing to get involved with the inaugural edition of the Gulbahar Afghanistan Premier League?
Yes, initially yes, but later on, as we got the hang of things, it was all in place, yes.
In terms of the tournament, could it have gone any better for you?
I don't think so. Finally, we are taking the trophy home, so no, it couldn't have been better than this.
And how long has the sort of gestation period been for you in terms of buying the team and actually getting everything together? Because it's been an enormous logistical operation, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think close to 1.5 to 2 months, not more than that. Yeah. So the conversations began in mid-August or something. And by the mid-September, we were sure of things.
And a word for the players and the support staff who've made it all happen for you?
Yeah, there was a big team involved. There were many people involved in this, but yeah, it all made it happen, yes.
Payal, congratulations. You and your team are winners of the inaugural Gulbahar Afghanistan Premier League. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Back to commentary.
Thanks a lot, Brian, but really absolutely brilliant scenes. Chris Gayle there walking, Mohammad Nabi, everybody would be very happy. The owners of the Balkh Legends, they have really performed well. They have really peaked at the right time. They have started off in great fashion as well. And thanking everybody here. People have come in large numbers, watching back home as well in Afghanistan. And absolutely brilliant scenes, Dougie.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a tough 3 weeks for the winners, for all teams, in fact. But it's nice to see them doing a lap of honour as well and acknowledging the brilliant support that they've been given this evening. So, Brian, who do you have with you?
Heath Street, the coach of the losing finalists, Kabul's Wanan. Commiserations, Heath, but I guess at the end of the day, it was just a case of not quite having enough runs on the board.
Yeah, we're probably about 20 runs shy. It turned out not to be an easy wicket to bat on. I thought the opposition bowled superbly this evening. It started off with Nabi. They've bowled, I think, throughout the tournament. They've been the most consistent with the ball and really put us under pressure. So, yeah, I was a little disappointed. I still felt that we could have got to the 150 mark and then, we could have put them under a little bit of pressure.
In terms of that top order usage, you had a lot of left-handers in the top order. What was the thinking there?
Look, we've got a lot of left-handers and they've got to bat somewhere, and we knew whether you batted them up front or in the middle, Nabi's still going to come on and bowl. We just had to play really well. I thought we probably gave Kais a few easy wickets when we could have maybe managed that a little bit better. But no, that's cricket. When you're under pressure and you're looking for a total that you think is defendable, sometimes you maybe go a little bit harder than you should.
When you had them 6 for 2, did you believe then? In fact, did you believe at the halfway stage?
When Chris is there, you always when he walks away, then you always think you got a chance. And look, we did create those chances. We had a drop catch at long on there. The skipper, fine effort, but if that had stuck, maybe we would have been able to really put them under real pressure early on, especially defending a small total. So, yeah, look, we stayed in the hunt, but things have to go perfectly when you're defending a small total like that.
And just finally, reflections on the inaugural edition of the Gulbahar Afghanistan Premier League, both in a sort of macro sense and also from a Kabul Zwanan point of view.
Yeah, I think it's improved as we've gone along. I think people have settled in, and the roles, certainly within our team, I've seen a massive improvement. Just the cricket awareness of some of our boys has been, playing alongside some of the internationals has been really good, and they've really stepped up. So hopefully that'll help Afghan cricket going forward in the future, and hopefully there's a few young guys who've been unearthed who can start pushing for the national team.
Heath, thanks very much for joining us, and even though you're not a winner here, congratulations on an excellent tournament. It's really appreciated that you've taken the time to speak to us off the back of being losing finalists. Thanks very much, Heath, and thanks for all your cooperation during the tournament too.
Thank you very much.
That's Heath Streak, the coach of the losing finalist, Kabul Zwanan, back upstairs to the commentary box.
Yeah, a very honest assessment there of his team's performance in this final from Heath Streak. He'll be bitterly disappointed, but he's still very honest. The batsman probably given one or two too many cheap dismissals. You can see there that in the reply from the Balkh legends on the majority of the runs scored by Chris Gayle, who was given a couple of lives. Rabi Bopara absolutely calm as a cucumber, cool as anything, and actually making a fairly easy Balkh legends run chase to 138 for 6.
Yeah, they required early wickets. Parnell picked up a few, 3 wickets for him, considering 35 runs in his 4 overs. Malik as well was outstanding. Rashid Khan, his 4 overs were very valuable, picking up 1 wicket for 21. Of course, the semi-finals did a terrific job. And Muslim Musa as well, picking up 1 wicket in his 2 overs. But a few bowlers are touch expensive. Shahidullah, 9.5 is economy. Musa as well, his economy 9.5. So they need to pick up regular wickets, and that wasn't the case for the Kabul Zwanan. So this was the story of the final. Kabul, of course, win the toss and batting first. This just posted 132 for the loss of 9 wickets. Probably, as Heath mentioned, Heath Streak, the coach, that they were 20-25 runs short. Ahmadi 32. Kas Ahmed, the leg spinner, did a terrific job. 5 for 18 for the young leg spinner, absolutely outstanding. And Balkh legends 138 for 6, thanks to the brilliant half century from Chris Gayle. 56 of 34 for him. Bopara, once again, a very good innings under pressure. 32 unbeaten of 29. Parnell, of course, picking up 3 wickets. But in the end, Balkh are the champions, and they won by 4 wickets. We'll take a short break and come back for the post-match presentation.
So Luke Ronke got the game off to a blistering start, easing Nabi for a 6 in the first over. Again, as soon as his wicket fell and he perished, it was a bit of a procession starts from all these batsmen. And a little bit of spin there from Nabi as well, making it difficult for the left-handers. And Hajratullah going across the line of one. And a very good cotton bowled by Mohammad Nabi. A good improvisation from Ingram, but again, it was too little. And although the boundaries came and went, so did the batsman. A very good catch, tumbling catch there out of the night sky, and 1 or 2 reckless dismissals as well. Some lovely 2020 improvisation as well, but unfortunately 132 was never really going to be a substantial enough total to make the game competitive without early wickets. And Qais Ahmed having an absolutely blistering final. The youngster, the leg spinner, bowling beautifully and recording the best figures of the tournament. 4 overs, 5 for 18, and quite rightly celebrates in style. So 133 was a chase. It was a very good start there from Kabul, getting a wicket straight away and following it up with a second wicket. Wayne Parnell on fire. But brilliant from Tendaskata. And Chris Gale, he rode his luck. 1 or 2 drop catches from Kabul in the field. But then as soon as Tendaskata went, well, so did Chris Gale. He went ballistic. And boundary after boundary. That was a difficult chance. There was no chance there unless you're in row Z of the stand. And although eventually succumbed to Rashid Khan, a good catch out in the boundary. He had scored too many boundaries at that stage and put the Balkh legends way ahead of the game, and it was going to take something unbelievable for them to get back into the game. It wasn't to be, unfortunately. And Gulbading now finishing the game in perfect style, lofting the ball high into the stand for 6 fantastic runs to take the Balkh legends to the inaugural title of this Afghanistan Premier League.
There was a big...
And quite rightly, they danced the champions dance.
Yeah, this was really not enough as far as the Kabul were concerned. 132 for 9, what they got. Chris Gale, that 56 was almost taking the game away from them. Bopara, very good knock from him. 32 unbeaten in the end, steadying the ship for the Balkh legends. They lost a few wickets. Monroe Rasuli couldn't get going. Tendaskati as well, 12 of 20. But in the end, Gulbadin playing that winning shot, and that was enough for the Balkh legends. 150, 155 would have been another story. Didn't get a good start. They were 6 for 2 at one stage, but then 31-run partnership just stayed the ship. 50 was very important, that partnership. 50 or 27 between Gale and Bopara, and then 34 of 31 between Ali Kale, the wicketkeeper, and Bopara. So really some useful partnerships in the middle for the Balkh legends.
Yeah, Kabul's one-hand bowlers, and Parnell picking up these 2 wickets early in the piece, but again, he proved quite expensive in a low run chase. Rashid Khan, again, a very good economy rate, 5.25 per over, but really, the total was too small, and it was too much of an ask for these Kabul Swaman bowlers, and he couldn't quite manage it. 138 for 6, taking Balkh legends to the title.
This was the story of the match, the final 132 for 9, Kabul's 1 and Balkh legends 138 for 6. Of course, Chris Gale 56 of 34. What a knock from him, and Balkh in the end winning by 4 wickets. So that was really the story of the final, the match summary, and Balkh legends have done really well being the champions. Let's go down to Charu Sharma for the presentation.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final presentation ceremony of the inaugural Gulbahar Afghanistan Premier League 2018 powered by FOG. It's a fantastic start. A big thank you to all of you here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium for ensuring that the final enjoyed terrific atmosphere. Thank you very much. And of course, everybody watching on television around the world, we thank you for incredible league around the world throughout the tournament. Now, of course, this is a presentation, a word of commiseration to the team that unfortunately went down today. Kabul's one on, and of course, congratulations to Balkh legends who did almost nothing wrong throughout the tournament. Now, it's a slightly long presentation, as you can imagine, and let's get on with it. To begin with, a big thank you to those who really mattered. Of course, the Afghanistan Cricket Board for putting it all together. Then all the sponsors and partners for their contribution to the Gulbahar APL 2018. Snixer Sports particularly, Fog Scent, Channel 489.1, Q Ticketing, Kapalwak Mobile, Al Kabab Al Afghani, Al Zara Hospital Dubai, Sports Connection, Khalij Times, and Sharjah Cricket Club, and all the team owners. And a special thank, of course, to the ground staff, the medical team, and the security team for once again doing a fantastic job. Thank you all very much. A big thank you, of course, to the broadcasters, particularly D-Sport in India. We've got Ariana Television Network in Afghanistan, Willow TV, Yup TV, Free Sport, Flow Sport, Sky TV, Asia Television Network, Ghazi TV, Geo Super, and OSN right here in these parts. A big thank you to all of you for joining us. And now, of course, an introduction to the presentation party. Please do put your hands together for these very special gentlemen. First, to my left, the chairman of the Afghanistan Cricket Board, Mr. Azizullah Fazli. Congratulations, fantastic. We'll get your speech in a second. And then the CEO of the Afghanistan Cricket Board, Mr. Shafiqullah Stanikzai. Congratulations again. And then, of course, two very special gentlemen. We owe the ground to them. Mr. Walid Bukhater, Vice Chairman, Sharjah Cricket, and Mr. Khalf Bukhater as well. Thank you very much. Fantastic ground. We all loved being here.